see you here on the Popcorn channel. And we decided to start with a new format of our videos. So starting from today, it's not me who telling you about the countries, geography and history, but we decided to ask people coming from those countries to take part in our videos and tell their stories, tell their history about their roots and share the experience. So today here with me Ellen and Annabelle. Hello.
Hello.
And where are you from, guys?
I was born in Ukraine, and my daughter Annabelle. Where are you from?
I was born in Massachusetts.
Where is it? What country is it?
United States of America.
Yes. So, but I was born in Ukraine, and
Annabelle was born here.
She was born in the United States, but she's been to Ukraine many times, so she knows a lot about Ukraine, right, Annabelle?
Yeah.
Do you like visiting the Ukraine?
Yeah, I like visiting my siblings, and I really like them.
Your family, you mean your relatives, right? And your siblings, you mean her cousins. She loves to play with her cousins, right?
Yeah.
Yes. We actually visited Ukraine this summer. She haven't been there since she was 2 years old, so this was a big trip for her. So
it was basically her first trip after her being 2 years old, right? So it's,
yes.
yeah.
So she didn't remember anything.
Okay.
So this year was very special for me to introduce Ukraine in a way she remembered. Like she will remember everything and tell everybody about it. So what the best part do you remember about your trip to Ukraine?
I liked eating borscht.
Okay.
Also, borscht is your favorite.
Yeah.
And the borscht is what? The borscht is
Delicious.
it's soup, right? It's the kind of Ukrainian soup.
Yes. And I really liked the borscht that was in Ukraine. It was like even better than what I make
At home with your mom.
Yes.
Why did you eat borscht in Ukraine? I'm trying to remember. We ate lots of borschts.
I ate borscht mostly in the restaurants.
Really? Okay. Borscht is considered to be a traditional dish of Ukraine. I think if you ask, lots of people consider borscht to be Ukrainian dish, and I've always thought the same thing. And we have different ways to cook borscht, but my mom she was born in Ukraine, and all her relatives, like grandparents, and they were all born in Ukraine. So I think they know how to cook borscht.
So today we are cooking the borscht according to your grandma's tradition.
Mother's.
Okay,
No,
your mother's.
my grandmother's and my mother's borscht are different. So when I went to my grandmother's, I remember one taste of borscht. My mother's are completely different. So today we're gonna cook on my mother's.
And let's show the Ukraine on the globe, and then we can go ahead and start cooking. Can you show us where is the Ukraine is? Here.
It's situated in Europe.
And I know you brought some groceries with you.
Yes.
Can you show our viewers what you have in your grocery bag?
So
it's a big bag.
Borscht has lots of ingredients.
Okay.
So be prepared for a big pot.
So go ahead and show what you.
So
it's potatoes. What these ones are.
Organic whole carrots.
Carrots. So
very
we need some
important.
carrots. And
yes, carrots.
Lettuce.
I believe it's cabbage, right? We have one right
shredded,
here, and it's already shredded. And this is something special you mentioned about borscht, essential part of the borscht.
Yeah, I really like that stuff.
It's beetroots, right? Beets.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's beets, not the roots. Is it beets.
Beets,
I think it's like the leaves.
Ah.
Yeah, you use leaves somewhere else.
Okay. So, and it's ketchup.
Ketchup, very interesting. And
Yeah.
yeah.
I never knew you would need a ketchup for the borscht.
This is just
Diced
diced onions.
onions, perfect. And some olive oil and sour cream. I love this
Oh
one.
yes.
Yes, that's for the add-ons.
So it's like a sauce, right? Like
or add-ons.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you use like with borscht.
Okay.
We'll tell you later.
and reds.
Yes, and of course red peppers.
Okay.
Most of the products are red, so because borscht
To
should
make
be-
it really red.
Yes, tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Yeah.
And okay, those are
Those are beans and corn.
Corn.
Actually, we should have peas. I forgot. It's we need
these. Okay.
peas instead of corn.
But you mentioned earlier
I
that
love
we
corn.
actually
we do not put
choose.
corn
Okay,
in borscht.
But
I
we
would
can.
love corn.
You would love corn. Yeah, you love
We can-
corn, but
yeah.
I would never put.
We can
Corn.
use it as a garnish or whatever. Or we can use this white beans then. I never knew that.
Definitely not corn.
Yeah, okay.
no corn for borscht.
Okay. And onion and the meats. Here comes the meats.
It's chicken.
Okay, so we're using the chicken today, right?
Because of my kids, but and I actually don't like pork, but my mom would definitely cook borscht using pork,
Okay.
and she usually prefers to use like pork rib,
Okay.
where you still have the bone in it.
Okay. Okay.
And she says it's more delicious, more fat, and I agree with her. But
Okay.
my kids doesn't. I actually personally don't like pork, so
Yeah,
I
we don't eat much of a pork too, but I do remember my mom cooking with a pork, and it should be a bone inside because, like, people here they actually do also like the bone broth, right? So it's like it's believed to be the best one.
yes.
But today we're
Today
cooking
we're gonna
with
yeah.
chicken. So go ahead and tell me what to do. I will be helping you. And oh, we have something else here. I've got some black bread and some salo. Tell us about these ones.
Do you remember this? Have you tried it in Ukraine? I don't remember. No, she does. Okay. Actually, when I was a kid, I hated it, and
Okay.
my grandfather he ate it like he couldn't eat lunch without salo. Salo, it's pork fat. This is
Okay.
the best translation I can give you. So my mother loves salo, and today when I went to Ukraine. This time, with the borscht, I always ask for salo. It's
Okay.
really good. It usually comes with borscht at the end when you cooked salo and traditional
Rye bread.
rye
Yeah.
bread. Yeah, like we call it black
bread.
black
Yeah,
bread, but
yeah.
that's what usually that's what usually comes with a borscht.
So it's like
it's
it's the pork fat, but it's not just the fat. They put it in salt and
Yeah, there's
it's
some.
it's like the I don't like jerkies from the pork fat basically, right? So,
I truly don't know how to cook salo.
Yeah.
We just you can buy it everywhere, like in
Okay.
Ukraine. I mean, in every I don't think in a market, but yeah, on a market, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you go on a market and you just buy it. People from France they cooking it, so you just go
Okay.
on the market and just buy it. So I've never done salo. So.
okay. I know my mom did something like
Oh, really?
that, but it's
Okay.
different. It's not. It doesn't look like that. It would have some meat in there.
Oh, okay,
And,
that's different.
yeah.
No, this that,
Yeah, and we
I-
have other one which is covered in red stuff, like really spicy stuff. It's called
Probably,
Right,
we
or-
usually eat this, and
Okay.
you see salt here. Yes,
Yeah.
that's what you.
I
use.
was surprised actually when I was opening. I was like, oh my god, it's all covered in salt.
Yes, and you put it on the bread and just enjoy it. Oh my god.
Okay, so
But
we're
you need
going
borscht
to
for
try it when we're done with our borscht. So let's set parts of the stuff aside and start cooking, right?
So it's better if you buy chicken tights because there is more fat. So borscht actually has to be
Like
rich
yeah,
in taste. So
yeah.
it's better if it's more fat. That's why I think my mom uses the pork because it's more fat. But I like chicken. It's not too fat and not too watery. So.
Right, and actually for my soups I would use tights too because the breast is kind of tasteless, right?
Yes,
So,
it's very.
Should I put all of them or?
For this pot, one more piece, and I think that would be perfect. So you can put the whole pieces, but you can cut it as well. Whatever it, you know, it's gonna be soft when it's cooked, so you can just separate it when it's cooked.
Okay, I just peel it.
It's just easier.
Okay. So should I leave it or?
Oh, you just put it.
Okay.
Yeah, just put the rest.
We'll
The pot is
have
pretty big.
really meaty borscht.
And be prepared to put like a big pot. Take the big pot and add like 3/4 of water because you know you're gonna have lots of ingredients, so leave some space for.
Okay. So we'll see. Maybe we'll end up taking some of the stock out of the.
No, I think it's okay.
Okay,
I think
it should
it's
be
good.
fine. Okay.
Yes, because you know when you're cooking, it's gonna
Yeah,
absorb
yeah,
some
yeah,
water
yeah.
as well. So yeah, you will.
Perfect. So we started from cooking our meat. Now we go ahead and we'll cook our veggies right before we add it to
So
the...
yes, no, you actually take, so you put some meat and then you take the whole beet. That's my mom's secret. Yeah. If
So
you
let's-
want to be borscht red, it's actually not easy to make it very red, in like very rich in color. So for this, we take the whole beet and where's beets? Yeah, we have beets here.
So we're taking the...
So we take you buy
beets.
beets, and actually, it's also what my mom taught me. Like when you take the beet, you can check if it's red, like you know, scratching a little bit, and you will see like a very very bright color.
Okay.
This is the beets you actually need for coloring borscht. If it's more light, the borscht not gonna be very. You know, bright.
And,
So
and it's raw or it's already kind of pre-cooked?
it is raw, so
Okay.
you wash it and you just peel. Peel
The skin
and then just put it just for the color at first.
Okay, perfect.
Do you want to wash it for me, please? It's right there. Thank you.
Okay, so we're starting from peeling the beets, right?
So we have the
And
beets, and you just put it in a
the-
pot with meat. Yes, and you will see it gives the color right away. So yeah, you can actually start peeling the carrots. It's gonna be easier. So just peel the carrot. Yeah, beets are a little more
And
tricky to
yeah,
peel.
well, it's carrots for you and the potatoes for me. So I know that you brought something special from your house. So it's like the book, the recipe book.
So
and I see it's like the handwritten, right?
So I moved to United States 11 years ago, and I was 21. I just got married, and you know I could cook, but most of the cooking, it's been always my mom who did it.
Okay.
She taught me how to cook, but you know kids are lazy, so I kind of. And when I came here, my mom was far away, and she just told me to write the recipe and try to learn how to cook stuff. And so, of course, this book is literally 11 years old, and I just wrote the recipe my mom told me. So I just wrote down it really quick.
So it's basically something you can't really find on the internet, right?
No, exactly. This is like it's traditional dish of my family, I would say. And first of the recipes, of course, borscht, and you know a few other things. So, but borscht, of course, it's one of the most traditional and important dish.
Perfect.
I like borscht for all my life. I don't remember living without this soup. And you know, if you don't want to stay hungry in Ukraine, you want to like borscht, because everywhere you go, and Ukrainians, they are very welcoming people. So if you go to someone, to your friends or anywhere, you never go away hungry. And usually when I went to my friends' houses, of course, lots of times you would eat borscht, because parents of my friends, they cook borscht as well. You know, in Ukraine, everybody cooks borscht.
So actually, it's kind of traditional. If you come over, people will invite you, ask you to come in, and will basically make a dinner for you, right?
Ukrainians, I think this is one of the best part about Ukrainians. People, they're very welcoming. They're very
yes.
They are very kind, and they like guests. So whenever you go, and I like guests as well. I think I brought it from Ukraine.
Okay.
I love guests. I love my family. Ukraine is very family orientated, and they like cooking, and they like guests. At this moment, it's time to put some beans, white beans. It's beans like this, white, but this is like, you know, canned beans, the beans. If you want to use the fresh one, that's what my mom usually done. You buy the fresh one, put them in water for the night, and they're gonna be softer. So, and this is the moment where you put beans. What I'm doing, it's easier. So you just put this canned beans right at the end of the borscht. So I'll show you it at the end. Okay.
We started shredding the
So what are we doing
carrots
right now? So we need a frying pan.
Okay.
You can actually already, like, you
Should I
bring
put
the
the-
water to a boil,
Yeah.
then you reduce the heat and to a simmer, and just leave it for maybe 20 minutes. And then you can add the potatoes.
Okay.
So we usually cut potatoes like you do, like
Okay.
in little squares, and so this is the time when you can actually put potatoes.
So our borscht is ready. We're all set. I have sour cream on mine. Ellen have sour cream on hers. Annabelle decided to go ahead and not try it.
Yeah,
Eat sour cream. Yeah.
eat it.
Thank you so much for staying with us here today, and I hope you enjoyed our new format. You enjoyed our guests, and you'll get to enjoy your very own borscht. If you follow the recipe, we'll leave it in the comments. Make it, enjoy it, share your thoughts with us, and have a good night. See you soon. Bye bye.
Thank you. Say bye-bye.
Bye.
The borscht is really good. And please visit Ukraine. It's a beautiful country. And taste some borscht in the restaurants.